superstars. It's time for social studies. We are on chapter 5, lesson 2. What are needs and wants? Needs and wants. Things that we must have to live are called needs. We have many needs. Things we don't need but would like to have are called wants. Let's look at these pictures. We're going to draw a circle around the pictures that show what people need. So let's look at the first one here. This mom is pouring some water for her daughter. It looks like they're eating. Is water and food a need or a want? It is a need. We need to eat and we need to drink in order to survive and stay healthy. So food and water is a need. Let's look at this picture now. There's a child sleeping in a bed. Do we need a bed? Yes, we need our bed. We need a home. We need shelter. We do need these things in order to stay healthy and comfortable. Let's look over here. These look like ice skates. Do we need ice skates? No, we don't need ice skates. We want ice skates because it's fun to go ice skating, but it's not something that we need in order to survive. It's something that we enjoy doing. So something that we want isn't necessarily something that we need in order to live and be happy. How about the skateboard? Do you think we need a skateboard? No, a skateboard is a want also. You want to have a skateboard because they're fun, but we do not need these things. We are going to read more about what are needs and wants. What are needs? Needs are things we must have to live. We need food to eat, water to drink, and clothes to wear. People need a shelter too. A shelter is where someone lives. What are wants? Wants are things we do not need. We cannot have everything we want. We have to make choices. We would want a scooter or a skateboard, but we can't have everything. So you have to choose things that you want. So how are wants and needs different? What would happen if we don't get what we want? If you didn't get what you want, would you be disappointed? Yeah, you would probably not like if you couldn't have everything you wanted, or if you wanted a skateboard and you were told, no, you can't have that right now. That wouldn't make you happy, but it's not going to affect your life in ways that it would affect your health, because you can live without a skateboard, but you can't live without things you need. Let's talk about money. People earn money for work they do. Money can be paper bills or coins. People use money to buy things they need or want. People use money to pay for a service that someone does for them. So if we look here, this is a penny, this is a nickel, this is a dime, and this is a quarter. Those are coins, money in coins. Then we have paper money also. So this first one is $1, and this right here is $5. Sometimes we do not have enough money to buy something we want. We can save our money. We can save means to put it away to use later. So what does this boy want to buy? He wants these ice skates. And what is he doing? He's saving his money in a piggy bank. So he'll save money, and when he has enough saved, he can buy his ice skates. Let's read this short story about making choices. Lynn has $5 and she wants to buy a new toy. So a flow chart shows the order in which things happen. This flow chart shows how Lynn made her decision. So here, Lynn wants to buy a toy and she has $5. The next part of this flow chart right here is Lynn looking at her choices, and she's looking at how much each toy costs. Then she here picked her toy. She made her choice and she has $1 left to put in her bank. So she did not spend all of the $5. She bought something that was less, and now she still has money to save in order to buy something next time. Did she make a good choice? Yes, she did. She still has money, and now she can start saving for something else she wants. Let's look at these pictures of a story about the ants and the grasshopper. So we're going to use the pictures to tell what happens. So in our first picture here, we see the grasshopper sitting, just watching these ants, and the ants look like they're carrying food. It looks like they're carrying food back to their home, and it looks like they're preparing. They're taking food home in order to prepare for winter. Now, if we look here, we see the ants are still working hard. They have different food that they're taking home, and we see the grasshopper just singing and just not preparing. He's watching the ants, but it doesn't look like he's preparing any food for the winter. Let's look at this picture now. It looks like it's snowy. It looks like most of the plants have died because in the winter, things die and animals don't have a lot of food available to them. So did Grasshopper save any food for winter? I don't think so. Let's look at the ants in the next picture here. The ants were preparing and they were saving food because they knew when winter comes, they weren't going to find any more food. So they were preparing for the cold winter months. And now they're in their homes and they have enough food to take them through winter. So what effect did the grasshopper's choices have? The grasshopper wasn't preparing, and now he's left hungry. So he needed to prepare because he needs food to survive. And the ants did that. They prepared, they saved food because they knew that they needed food throughout winter. So it's always good to prepare and be ready. We're going to think about what we read. Think about what are needs and what are wants. Now, imagine you're going on a hike and you're taking this backpack. You have to decide what you will take with you. You're going to draw and label pictures of two needs. So think of two things that you need. and you're going to draw it inside the backpack and label it. And then you're going to draw and label pictures of two wants outside of your backpack. So think of what you would need. You're going on a hike, you're going to be walking, it could be hot. What things do you need? Do you think you would need water? Yes, you would definitely need water because you're going to need to drink. What else do you think you would need? I want you to draw a picture in the backpack and label it. And then I want you to think about what two things would you want to take? Not things that you need, but things that you would want to take with you. So they're showing us a camera here because you'd want to take pictures on your hike. You don't need to take pictures, right? So you would probably want a camera. What's another thing that you would want to take with you? So draw a picture and label it. Good job, superstars. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.